Aloha everybody! Welcome to the big island of Hawaii. So I finally found a couple minutes here that I could give you a little update on what's going on, how we're doing. So I am standing on a pier right now. Behind me is the beach. That's the hotel we're staying at. I'll give you like a 360-degree tour. Out there is the ocean. We're on a little inlet, I guess, or a bay. And that's an old temple, or at least a recreation of King Hamamea. I still can't get the pronunciation of that. So yeah, we're having a great time. It's beautiful here, as you can see. Let me just give you a 360-degree tour here. So there's the hotel behind me. I'm standing on the pier. This is where all the big boats come in. There's more beach that way. You see mostly asphalt here because I'm on the pier. Behind me it gets cloudy. You'll notice it's always cloudy there. It's interesting because back there are the big mountains, but you can almost never see them. I guess the wind blows the clouds right up to the mountains and they sort of get stuck there. And that's partly why I guess it's good. It's a good place to grow coffee. So let's continue this tour. So yeah, if the clouds weren't there, you'd see like one big mountain. Yeah, and there's a boat back there. We're going on a catamaran tour, or a boat ride, and we're gonna do some snorkeling in about a couple hours. So that might be the boat we're going on. And let's come back here. So we've been having a great time. One thing that's sort of interesting is you might hear my voice is a little bit raspy. And it might be because I've been talking so much to people, but it also might be because there's this thing called VOG. I've never heard of VOG. And it's like volcanic gases. So it's sort of like smog, but it's VOG because it's volcanic gases. There is an active volcano here, if you didn't know. And there is lava. Right now there is lava flowing from the volcano, and it's flowing into the ocean. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna try and take some time to go up there and see that before we leave. That's one of the coolest. I just really want to see that. So yeah, we're having a great time. You can see behind me some other people are too. But let me just tell you a little bit about what we've been doing. So as you know, I'm here on the treat for the course that I have been telling you about that I took. And this is the retreat that I've come to for the past 2 years. This is the third year. Previously it was in Thailand. And it's really cool because some of the people that I've met in previous retreats I've stayed in touch with. We've just become friends that I talk to normally. Other people, they're all really great people. And some of them I just, like life happens, you just don't keep in touch with everybody that great. And so it's really cool to see, just to see people that you haven't seen. Now that it's the third year, they're starting to get a lot more repeat attendees. And some people who didn't go to the second one, but they did go to the first one, are now at the third one. So it's really, really cool to see people that you haven't seen in a long time. You had a great time a year ago, and sort of catch up with what they've been doing. This is a group of people who are very dynamic. They move, they travel all around the world. They're doing really interesting, cool things. And they're doing business, of course, which is the reason that we're all here. And so it's really, really cool to just see what people have been doing, how their lives have been. distill your entire year down to 5 minutes and tell me how that was. So that's been really really kind of exciting and fun for me, just to see everybody's growth, not just in their business but personally. Like the people here, you know, like I said, they're dynamic, they're into business. We're also very much into personal development, and so to hear all these things that we've learned over the years is really cool. So I was gonna make this a short video, but I think I'll just tell you like all the other things we've been doing. So Tuesday I got here kind of late in the afternoon, just met up with some people. There weren't a lot of people here yet then, but yeah, it was nice. Wednesday, it's all about the people, having a nice time. So I met up with some people on Wednesday. So today is Saturday. So Friday was the first like official day of meetings and stuff. Thursday night we had a luau, where the Hawaiian style luau, which was on the grass sort of back there. It was really beautiful. You have some really nice sunsets here. Oh, and the Vog, remember I told you about the Vog, and the clouds back there, they make some really nice sunsets. So yeah, we've been doing that. Yesterday was the first day of actual meetings, where, you know, it's like any conference where you have people who get up on stage and tell you about, you know, cool stuff. And so we did some of that. We had a tour of the island yesterday afterwards, and went to one of the coffee plantations, went sort of all over. It's really cool. And so today actually there is the second day of meetings. I actually did not go to the meetings today. They're finishing up right now. It's about time for lunch, and then after lunch we're gonna go on the boat and do some snorkeling, have a great time. So I excuse me, my throat is really having a hard time here. So yeah, the reason I didn't go to the meetings was because it's Saturday. I don't work on Saturday. It's Sabbath, and so I just rest and try to focus on things that are not work. And so that's all right. I missed a few of the presentations. It's okay. They don't go all day. I'll get to have lunch and then go on the boat in a little bit. But we just took it easy with the family, had a nice breakfast, and came down here to make this video for you all. So that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, if I'll find the time to talk again before I leave. I want to show you, if we can get up to that lava, I'm gonna have to show you that lava, because that, you know, I thought Lily would be really excited about the lava, and I've been excited to show her, but actually I'm a lot more excited than she is. So yeah, I'll have to show you guys that. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. So after today, tomorrow is really the last official day of the retreat. We'll have some more meetings, more like group discussions tomorrow, and just some more fun networking, gathering events. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, so it's a very social week. If you're a mixed extrovert, introvert like me, sort of somewhere in between, the extrovert side comes out on this trip. So, but it's so much fun. Okay, that's all for me, guys. I will talk to you next time. I hope you're doing great.